Alright, everyone. Assalamu alaikum once again. Sorry for the gap in between. Alright, so let's start again from where we stopped. I'm going to put the part 1 in description so you can watch that. I don't know, there was something wrong with it, but I don't know, uh, the stream was lagging a bit, but at the end, but I hope now it's better. You can tell me in the chat. So let's start again. Basically, I was explaining that we made this rough sketch over here, which is very rough. I know that. Please spare my drawing. But what I discussed over here, that this was not at all over here. What I discussed over here, that whenever we do the netting part over here, is that first we have to make a rough sketch of our own. Alright, they have not given us the space just to leave it, so you can just make a rough sketch over here or make it anywhere else. You can make it smaller than this. uh, that doesn't really matter, but what you have to do, once you make this sketch over here, um, once you make this sketch over here, what you have to do, you have to compare it with this one. Now what I did, I counted all the boxes, 1 2 3, 3 was over here, and I counted all of these boxes as well, and this was 7. So now I compared it with this shape, like which part is this rectangle. There are 3 rectangles over here. So I found out that, let me remove this all over here, it's too much for me. um, all right, so what I found out, that that this this was this part over here, this down part. So what I did, that as I had this shape already, so what I did, let me expand this again. All right, so what I did, that I had to move, then I went back here. Okay, then I saw that I cannot make any shape above over here, because there are no boxes above. So what I had to do, I had to move this rectangle over here, which you can see in my last stream. What I have discussed it very broadly, that as we don't have enough boxes above, we have to move this shape down over here. So then, and I explained this also, that as it's written on the grid, on the 1 centimeter square grid. Now what students do, they normally uh, don't attempt this question and leave it, because they don't understand what is a grid. So you can just apply this, like we know that these all are squares. All right, so as it's 1 centimeter square, so if this is 1, then this is also 1, so 1 multiplied by 1 is 1 centimeter square. So I explained that also in that video, you can see it right over here. So then what I did, I came up here back, and then I applied Pythagoras theorem, and I took out this side, which was 5. um all right, so I took out this side 5, and then as I had moved the above part over here, the this part over here down, because it's of course it's connected. If I connect it that way as well, so it's nothing's going to change. All right, so what I did, I had to move this, like I just, what we can say, I just opened this a little bit more. But another problem is that when I move this over here, this is also coming in between, so I have to count this as well. So let me check out. Yeah, so this was 5 and this was 7. So now I have to count 5 boxes, which I did over here. Is there 1 2 3 4 5? All right, and then I had to count 7, which is this is, you can count yourself, it's 7 because it's completely parallel to this. So now I have to connect the upper part, this part over here, to in front of that. Okay, so what I did over here is that, is my stream lagging? No, all right. So what I did over here is that I connected this rectangle over here, over here. So now I have to check out the dimensions. So this is going to be 7, this is complete, this is 4. So I'm going to count over here. I'm going to count over here, 1 2 3 4. So let me mark this point. This is going to be 4. All right. This, then of course, the other dimensions are same or not. Let me check. Yeah, that's 7, so I don't have to change that as well. So let me make this again. Okay, so this is basically I've made the whole base over here. This whole base I have made over here. Okay, there were 3 rectangles and I first made them. Now I know that the mid of the rectangle over here, they were, let me remove this all. So now I know that at the mid of the rectangle, this rectangle over here contained 2 triangles. Which was it? That one which they have already drawn for us. So let me, this was 5, and what was that was 5, this was 4. So the part connected with it has 3 in length. Let me check again. Yeah, this is 3. No, not this part. Sorry, not this part. That was what I was wondering. Not that part. I am talking about this one. So when we open this, basically this is going to fall down, and this is going to fall down, and this is going to open like this. So this part is going to be 4, and the 3 is going to remain 3, and we can make a straight line. Let me move back and let me make that. So this is going to be 1 2 3 4, and I'm going to connect this one over here. Slightly lengthy question, but how many marks is he giving? He's giving 4 marks. So as I'm explaining to you, I'm taking more time, but as you're going to do it, it will be pretty more faster than you. It will be pretty faster for you. So 1 2 3 4. So we're going to do the same thing here. 1 2 3 4, and yeah. So that's it. Let me just extend it a little bit so it's perfect. Yeah. All right. So we don't need to mark anything. Do we need to mark anything? I don't think so, because it's a net. So I think this is a perfect net that I have made, at least because it's with the aid of the technology. So I think it's all right. Okay. Work out the volume of this prism. Wow. Now we know the basic formula that has always been there, which is let me change it again. Yeah. So which is base area multiplied by height. Now what is the base? It is it is a right angle triangle. So what is the formula for area of right angle triangle? It is 1 upon 2 base multiplied by height. Alright, so 1 upon 2 base, what is the base? 4. We don't care, like if I move this over here, and I just shuffle the places, it's not going to make any difference. So I'm not going to check what is the base. So I'm going to multiply this with the height. What is the height over here? Let me check out the height over here. Do like the stream as well. The height over here in this case is 7. So let me come back down over here, multiply by 7. So after some cutting, we found out that it is 14 centimeter cube. So is everything in centimeter? Yes. So yeah, that's our answer. A beach ball is a sphere with radius 15 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the beach ball. Give the units of your answer. Alright, so they have given us the formula of volume, and they're asking us for to calculate the volume, and they've given us the radius. So yes, we're going to apply the formula, as simple as that. So let me do that. It's going to be V is equal to 4 upon 3 multiplied by pi multiplied by r cube. What is going to be r? What is r cube? It's 15. So you are just going to give the units of your answer. Okay, good one. Let me write this beforehand. So you're just going to calculate it. Let me calculate it by calculator. 4 upon 3 multiplied by pi multiplied by 15 cube. So it is 14137.16. So 14137.16. Alright, so this is going to be centimeter cube. Next question. POQ is a sector of a circle, center O, radius 7.5, and the sector is 60 degree. The length of the arc, okay, so we know that the formula of arc length is theta upon 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Okay, let's apply it. We know that they have told us the radius, they have told us the angle. So 60 divided by 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by what? Multiplied by the radius. So it's 7.5. 7.5 centimeter. Alright, so we are just going to wait a second, guys. Alright everyone, so let's continue. So we're right over here, and as we have less time left, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to solve the questions, and you can do the calculation by yourself. Alright, so this is basically the solution for this question, and you just whatever you get this whatever solution you get, you can just you can just write it right here. Okay, again, nets. So a closed box in a shape of cuboid has length 5 centimeter, width 4 and height 2. Now what is it? A closed box. That means the upper part is also there, and it's a box. That means it's a cube. So one of the easiest nets you can make in your life. Now what's important here is that now yeah, it's a quite a big graph paper they've given us. So now we cannot start the base from here or here or here or here. We have to start at the middle. So let's do that first of all. So let's do that. Now it's saying length is 5, width is 4 and height is, so the length basically, what is the length? Length is 5 centimeter and the height is 2. So the height is 2, so we're going to mark that first. It's right, it's going to be this much.